Hello, I am so happy to be here to honor our beloved Tim, who's finally getting his star. I mean, giving him this star is sort of like pinning a medal on Mount Everest for being the tallest mountain. Tim has such a beautiful and unique understanding of the human heart. He knows the heartache of the misunderstood, the strange, and unusual. He doesn't just understand them, he celebrates them. Whether outcasts, oddballs, terrifying, or hilarious, he gives them depth, humor, and always a certain gallantry, and he gives them their dignity. His heroes are the very outcasts that he loves. So we've been traveling all over the place promoting Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, and I have been asked so many times what it's like to work with Tim. And it's actually, to describe it, is actually kind of hard. To work with Tim is like being invited to wander through his heart and imagination. It's the ultimate cathedral and one of my most cherished and sacred places to be, and I am eternally grateful for the time that I've spent there. And on a personal note, Tim, your friendship has been such an enormous gift. When I met you, I was a weird kid. And
now you're a weird adult.
I know. You affirmed my voice, you reinforced my confidence to be myself, to go against the tides of conformity. Your creative inclusiveness showed me what true artistic collaboration looked like. And in other words, you made being a weird girl not just okay, but something to celebrate and even kind of cool. And you've carried that torch for us weirdos everywhere, making us all feel seen and valued. Congratulations, I love you so much.
When I hear Winona and other people use this word, weird, well, then count me in, because I feel really, really comfortable around this guy working with him. It's just a joy. I vividly remember the first day walking on the set of Beetlejuice, and I had some ideas that I thought might work, and I was in the wardrobe and everything, and Tim hadn't even, and I had never even rehearsed anything. I remember it so clearly, and then walking on thinking, well, I hope this works. And then Tim giving me kind of a brief tour of the sets, which, to say it was, first of all, you walk in and you go, shrunken heads. Okay, shrunken heads. You go, all right. And then you see these remarkable, beautiful sets, and it didn't take me very long to feel really, really comfortable. And it's been like that ever since. It just feels good to be around art, and to be a part of it is rare, and it's an experience I get to have every time I'm on a set with Tim. I mean, when you think there were these two young guys, this kid from Burbank and me, really getting away with something that no one quite knew what we were doing. And then you bring into the mix the great Winona, who's as sweet as can be and talented, and my pal Catherine and the rest of the cast, and it just always got better. The openness that he has to creativity. A lot of times there are directors who are threatened or insecure. He's never been like that, at least in my experience. There's just an openness to ideas and creativities. I just want to finish here by talking about the whole Batman thing, He hands me a script and says, please read this and tell me what you think. Now, this is after Beetlejuice, after that performance, after that type of movie. And he says to the studio, I want that guy. And I'll never to this day understand this, why anyone even cared, but the uproar. You would have thought we were being invaded. It was unbelievable. The press went crazy, but he stuck by me. And the guts it took for him to make that decision, always be special to me, obviously. But also, you bet. But also, what that spawned, you know? There are a lot of people making a lot of money out there with their superhero movies because of his choice and his vision of what those movies can be, because he changed everything. I've said it 100 times, but it's true. So, it's true. The man's a genre unto himself, and you know, I'll just say this. Who would have thought when I showed up that this guy from right over there in Burbank and me from this little town in Pennsylvania with these ideas would have ever created this and come to this moment? Well, I guess you and I would have thought that. So to misquote, and I don't know why I didn't say this the first day I ever walked on the set after the end of my first day of shooting with a guy, to somewhat misquote Bogart from Casablanca, Tim, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Thanks, buddy. You're the best.
This is very special to me because, as I said, as a child, I used to come down here from Burbank on the bus, no adults. In fact, I was young enough to think that these things were actually gravestones when I first came here. I didn't realize that John Wayne wasn't buried under that, or other people. But I used to come down here and visit the Larry Edmunds bookshop and come here. And when I found out it was here, I just almost started crying because I've been coming here ever since I was a little child, and the store hasn't changed at all. And so for me, it's such an honor to have this store, but also to have it right here in front of this incredible shop, museum, toy shop, everything. So I used to spend my life here. So thank you so much, and thank everybody, all my friends, and beautiful people coming to see me. So very emotional for me, and thank you very, very much. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is our great pleasure to welcome the newest Walk of Famer to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Tim Burton!
Congratulations. Beetlejuice Comes out this week. You're getting your honor. What did it mean to have all of these people here today celebrating you?
It's so special, because it was a special movie to make, and I love all of the people that have come to. They're my friends, collaborators, artists, so all that in one thing means everything to me.